We are Lagos Talk 91.3. Let's talk.
The Wikki Tourists coach. I love his balls. It's like, don't mess with me. Give me silly letter.
Is that courage or is that fear?
No, it's not. It's a professional self-respect.
That's 2 games, right? Ultimatum. The first one.
He said, what was the reason?
I said on Monday Night Football, that's 1, he's under pressure. 2, he's playing against the NPFL champions in their next game, Rivers United. He's not going to win. So that's 1 game down.
Yes.
And then another. So it's him realizing that, look, this is fait accompli. There's nothing I can do about this. And the most honorable thing for me to do is to resign as against being fired.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how contractual obligations work in the NPFL. But general coaches wait to be fired, so they get paid compensation.
Which compensation?
As I said, I don't know how contracts work. But for me, it's like the guy labored. The one said undue influence and pressure from and I get it, and that's one thing I said. Football is football. Like, who is going to expect a newly promoted side, Wikki Tourists, to beat Rivers United? Ain't gonna happen.
Nigerian football is different.
Remo Stars is pulling up trees.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Remo Stars.
Bayelsa also is.
That's a well-run club.
Bender Insurance.
Insurance. Yeah. These are well-run clubs. In fact, according to you, Sam, one of the biggest games in the world today, if you ask me, is Remo Stars meeting Eimba in the Kenya. That's going to be a great game. I mean, considering.
And when you look at the next game at the weekend, it's against Rangers. It just gets more and more difficult.
But for me, I doff my hat to the coach for for standing his ground. Said, look, don't mess with me. My professional integrity, not even my integrity as a coach is at stake here, and don't mess me about. Take your job. And he walks away with his.
What I don't understand in what he said was the interference. What do you mean by interference?
No, interference is
interference.
But interference is a regular thing.
Interference is you guys give me an ultimatum. Let's ask ourselves, what are the tools that you have given me to prosecute my job? Now let's compare and contrast to what's going on at Everton, for instance. Sean Dyche has just taken over the job, and first things first, no players. No player couldn't bring anybody in.
I knew that before he took the job.
He was looking at joining. It didn't happen. There was another young guy that I think came in from French football. He decided to go to Southampton, and they had about 3 targets. Conor Gallagher was never going to leave Chelsea to go on loan to Everton. Never. So now at the end of the day, he doesn't even have any new bodies in the dressing room.
But he still took up the responsibility.
Yeah, he did. But
that's a man with guts.
Yes.
And which is what this manager has shown that he lacks.
No, I don't agree with you. I think the Wikki Tourists manager had the courage of his conviction. Say, look, don't mess me about.
No, but it's only the start of the season. How many games played so far?
If it's only the start of the season, why give?
That's what I'm saying. So the manager,
what I consider to be a stupid letter.
But if the manager knows his job and he is confident in his ability, then he will stand his ground and say, look, okay, fine, I've got this ultimatum. I'm playing 2 big teams in the NPFL. I know and believe in my ability. I can get the job done. But he decides to walk away.
There are times when you go into battle, you don't only look at what is in front of you, look at what is behind you. And if you are going to battle with people that are ready to stab you in the back, what's the point?
But you just mentioned the Everton manager.
Yes.
He's going into battle without the necessary tools, according to you, knowing that there's pressure. Managing Everton,
but the
team is in relegation.
He had the option of not taking the job, so he took the job with his eyes open.
Because he has the guts and he believes in his ability. That's the difference between these 2 managers.
I think it's wrong for us to doubt the quality and ability of the Wikki Tourists. I think for me, I like the fact that he had the courage of his conviction to resign. Say, I'm not ready to book this undue influence. And I ain't the
only manager in the league that's not won a game. And the others who've been threatened, Nasarawa, I think Nasarawa United, it's not moved. Like, no, we'll keep trying.
But the
Rangers, yes.
What the Rangers coach even said was, look, if you want to sack me, sack me. I'm not going to resign, but if you want to fire me, please do so.
So
that's courage. Exactly.
That's called.
Yeah.
What are you guys in the parallel universe? So you want to
That's correct, man.
A man is honorable. Are you not the same people that said Nigeria coaches don't resign? Come, am I not? Am I? But
they're not asking you to resign because somebody want to put their person there. They're asking you that if you cannot get the job done, we'll sack you, which is the normal thing.
Honest truth is, from that letter written to Dogo did not even say that we will sack you. He didn't say that.
And
all he said was, look, win your next 2 matches or else
what?
Disciplinary actions will be taken against you.
Baba look the next 2 matches. See you
Rangers right now. Nah, he just
Rangers are looking for points.
We are Lagos Talk 91.3. Let's talk.